I'm Alan Mendelson at King Richard's Antiques in Whittier. There are more than 130 dealers here. You're going to love this place. Let's go find out what's new in antiques.
Well, the big thing in the antique world right now is vintage. Vintage, thrifting, those are all key terms right now versus the antique.
But with 130 dealers, you got to have lots of stuff.
We have over 1 million items. We've never counted them. We have an inventory system. Dealers are responsible for their own items, but there's a lot of inventory, as you can see, just looking around.
So what are we going to find here?
Well, right behind you, we have a lot of artwork. We have a new dealer. His name's Dan, and he's with Pop Opportunity LA. That's his Instagram handle. You can look him up, but you can see lots of high-end artwork that he's got over here on the left. We've got furniture. We've got vintage clothing. That's a big thing right now. Vintage clothing. We have lots of shoppers that are coming in, trying the clothing. Right after COVID, it was sort of a no-no because of the whole germ thing, but now people are over that, and so vintage clothing, accessories, hats, shoes, different things like that, that's like one of the hottest items we have in the store.
What other types of dealers do you have here selling what kind of merchandise?
Well, we've got some mid-century modern kind of dealers. That's also very trendy right now. I've got one dealer that's got 8 booths downstairs. Very nice, colorful items.
Is it clothing? But you also go to, I would like to call them the hard goods.
The hard goods, yes. The hard goods are furniture items, lamps, different things like that are bulky. We've got stoves, we've got kitchenware, we've got different things like that you could take to your home. They're great at your office too. If you've got furniture that you need, we're a good place to come and see.
You're the guy who coined the term mantiques.
Oh,
what are mantiques?
Mantiques. Okay, nowadays anybody can buy mantiques, and in the past it used to be petroleum, automotive, guy things, but women are really into that now, and so we might have to loosen that term up and say womantiques in addition to mantiques.
Give me kind of different types of mantiques.
Well, I've got one dealer upstairs. He's got gas station items. We actually have like a gas station propped up area. So there's gas pumps, there's oil pumps, there's hubcaps, there's old tires, racing slicks up there, army goods, helmets.
Military?
Military memorabilia. We have bicycles, old bicycles, antique, 100-year-old bicycles, foreign items. They're from other countries, antiques. So we have a wide variety of mantiques.
And sports memorabilia.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Also upstairs and scattered throughout the store, there's baseball cards, there's bats, there's helmets, there's cleats, there's all kinds of great old antique memorabilia from the sports world.
Right. A lot of people buy this stuff for decoration in their home, and I guess also for investment.
Yes, absolutely. Right now we're seeing a lot of interest in collectibles, and collectibles never die. They just keep getting higher and higher in value, so it's a great buy. You can definitely buy the thing, take it home, sit on it or use it for 10 years, and chances are it's gone up in value.
People can get appraisals here?
Yes, we have an appraiser. His name is Phil. He was doing in-store appraisals. Now he's just doing them virtual. We expect in the next month or two that he will restart the in-store appraisal feature.
Right.
So we've got clock services, we've got appraisal services. So one-stop shop.
Let's talk about the different services that you provide here. Great. You've got appraisals. We know about clock repairs. Well, what else?
Well, those are the 2 biggest ones that we have. We used to have a jeweler. We have a couple of jewelry experts here that could give you a rough idea of what something's worth. But our big 2 are appraisals and then clock repair.
Very good. So people could spend a whole day here, can't they?
You know, customers come in here and spend hours. They'll come in for 4 hours, 5 hours, a whole day. They'll bring their family, and that's part of the fun. You don't always have to buy something. This is like going back in history. It's reminiscing. It's a flashback to your youth, where you grew up in grandma's house or mom's house. And so it brings back a lot of memories to our customers.
How are your prices? I hope you're going to say they're better than competitive.
Our prices, we feel that we've got the best prices in town. Now, we're not a yard sale. We're not an estate seller. We are, you know, a business. We have to be competitive. We have to be able to make some money.
One of your dealers told me they beat eBay, and they know they beat eBay because they check eBay.
Yes, you know, eBay, we are as competitive, if not better. The beauty of having a store where somebody can come in is they can actually touch it. On eBay, on Cherish, on any of these sites, it's, you know, a photographer. It's a photo that you look at, so you don't know exactly what you get till you get it in your hand. So
You save on shipping charges.
absolutely. You save on shipping charges. You got to drive to the store, but you know what you're going to get. So we're very competitive.
But you can check the merchandise out and know it's authentic as opposed to taking somebody's word for it.
That's absolutely right. You know, you can touch it, you can feel it, and that's a big part of the antique business.
You know, during the 1970s, when we had rampant inflation in this country, collectibles really took off. You know, they're talking about rampant inflation again. You think collectibles will take off again?
We are seeing and listening to the market, and the industry is telling us that this business is going to keep growing exponentially. It did during the COVID times, and so we just see it growing and growing going forward.
Tell me about the demographic. Who's coming in to buy antiques? It's not just grandma and grandpa.
No. You know, right now our demographics, our customer is a younger crowd. We're on social media, as you know. We're on TikTok. We get influencers that come into the store and really share information with a lot of their
So younger people are coming in to buy.
Lots of young people we're seeing lots of young people in the store lately.
Tell me why you think that that's the case now.
Well, you know what's bringing in the young people is that they're seeing value in some of the older items. They don't consider them, you know, old grandma, dusty items anymore. They're finding value. They tell their friends, and their friends also are finding that these things are hip. They're collectible. They're cool.
What's ironic is that just 2 years ago we were hearing that young people didn't even wear watches anymore. They just used their cell phones to tell them what time it was. Now they're buying antiques?
You know, the market's changed tremendously in the last couple of years with the COVID. They are appreciating these older things and collecting like crazy. We're at 12301 Whittier Boulevard here in the beautiful city of Whittier, California. Our phone number is 562-698-5974. Our website is www.kingrichards.antiques.com. We are open from 11 to 5 every day except Tuesdays. Tuesdays we're closed. Sundays we're open from 10 to 5.